So here's a question I've been asked a lot. Can I use a karaoke track in my YouTube cover song video? In other words, can you record your vocals singing over a karaoke track and then upload that as a cover song on YouTube? Great question. I've got my best answer for you, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Bob Baker, author of the Guerrilla Music Marketing Handbook, the 5-Minute Music Marketer, and many other books and resources for musicians and creative entrepreneurs of all types. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I dish out marketing and career advice for creative artists of all types, as well as a lot of interesting, empowering, and inspiring content. So if you don't already, please consider subscribing to this channel. Okay, first off, I want to make it clear that I am not a lawyer, never have been, never will be. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So what I'm about to say here should not be construed as legal advice. Please consult an attorney before you make any decisions regarding copyright matters and such. So about a year ago, I posted a video, part of an interview with Peter Hollens, who is an amazingly successful YouTube cover artist. And he explained in that video the current state of copyright and cover songs and YouTube, and did a great job of doing that. I'll link to that in the description below in case you missed it. But over the many months since, a lot of people have left comments about using karaoke tracks. I didn't know this was such a popular thing. So can you use a karaoke track in your YouTube cover video? Okay, the short answer is no, not really. The true definition of a cover song is that you recreate every part of it. Sure, your vocals are one important element of that, the way you sing the cover song, but the underlying music, the instrumentals, the background music should be of your own making or some way that you arrange to have someone create that for you. Another thing I want to make clear here is we are strictly talking about uploading a cover song of your making to your YouTube channel. We are not talking about selling that cover song. That's an entirely different matter, and one in which you have to purchase a mechanical license to have the legal right to sell your cover songs. And in those cases, you definitely do not want to use a karaoke backing track. So why can't you use it? I mean, it's just a karaoke track because someone spent time and money to create this backing track and publish that instrumental version. Now, someone else owns the copyright to the original song, but they most likely own the right to that recorded version of that song. It's kind of like their own instrumental cover version. They most likely paid for the mechanical license to give them the right to recreate it and sell it as a karaoke track. So someone else owns the recorded version of that backing track. Karaoke tracks are very rarely the original band, just with their vocals removed. Somebody took the time to recreate all the instrumentation that you're singing over. So what happens if you choose to go ahead and record you singing over a karaoke track and uploading it to YouTube? Well, any number of things. This gets a little bit complicated. I'll do my best to simplify it and lay out the options as I understand them. First, there's a really good chance that when you're uploading, it's going to recognize it perhaps as a cover song, and it may just ask you in the upload process if this is a cover song. If you do indeed get that prompt, go ahead and click yes, because you just want to be honest here. It is a cover song. Another factor is if that karaoke version is in what's called YouTube's Content ID system. So certain artists and companies choose to have their music placed in this system, and basically it gives every track an audio fingerprint, if you will, and they have algorithms in place that will recognize, oh, this is XYZ song, and it will identify it as somebody's song. And if the Content ID system does indeed recognize this karaoke track as being in their system, then there's another 2, 3, 4 options that could play out at that point. It all depends how that company has their karaoke track logged in the system. For instance, they may allow you to go ahead and use it in your cover song. However, they may monetize the video and split that ad revenue with YouTube. That's one option. So you may have ads running on your cover song that you have no control over, and you will get none of that money. Another option is they may restrict its use in a cover song or for whatever purpose. And so if that's the case, YouTube will just say, sorry, you can't use this. The copyright holder is not allowing it. Another option is probably not very common is they may allow you to use it and they'll actually split the revenue with you. But unless your channel is monetized or unless you're a YouTube ad partner, which you have to reach a certain threshold or criteria to qualify for that, that may or may not be an option for you. See, I told you this gets complicated. And another thing that could happen is if the karaoke track is not in the YouTube Content ID system, it may just not do anything. It may freely allow you to post and publish and go public with you singing over the karaoke track. But if you do that, you run the risk of getting in trouble at some point in the future. Most likely, there's no guarantees, but most likely the company's not going to come after you and sue you. Usually the worst that happens is that the company will discover it and they will file a copyright takedown order. YouTube will remove it from the system and you'll have one copyright strike against you. That's not something that you want to do because in general, YouTube has a 3 strikes and you're out policy. So if you get a total of 3 copyright strikes, I think in a 6-month period, they could take down your entire channel. So you don't want to run the risk of doing that. So the bottom line is just avoid using anything that you didn't create in your YouTube videos or your music videos. Just try to create the whole thing. Either play an acoustic guitar or piano, bring in a friend to accompany you when you sing. Just recreate everything on your own. Got it? I hope that helps. If you're a musician and you like some more tips and tools for career development and marketing, I encourage you to get on the Music Marketing VIP list. It's really easy to do. Just go to thebuzzfactor.com. That's thebuzzfactor.com. Look for a little image of the Music Marketing Secrets Report. Click on it. Just enter your name and email, and I will send you a whole bunch of free goodies and subscribe you to the Buzz Factor e-zine, which is the longest running email tips newsletter on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this a long time, since the mid-90s. So please get on the list at thebuzzfactor.com. If you have a friend who you think would benefit from the advice in this or any of my other videos, please share this with people. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Just interact with me in some way so I know you're alive and you're there and you're interested. All right, thanks a lot for watching. This is Bob Baker saying so long for now.